Here's an update on my Eckasha necklace. Is it real sterling silver? I purchased my Eckasha necklace quite a long time ago from this location here. This was a business that was started through the KSAAA Legacy Facebook group in partnership with James Pover and Caleb Beechner. And they were working with a jeweler, well, at least Caleb Beechner was working with a jeweler that was producing these beautiful rendered Eckasha necklaces. The design was very specific, and I have to say the craftsmanship is lovely. And so I purchased one, quite expensive, $400 Canadian approximately. And then when it did arrive to me, which was 8 months later, that's a whole other story as to why I was waiting, and maybe it'll be a mystery as to why I waited so long. But I finally received it after many prompts over that 8-month period, and it came kind of just wrapped in like a thin piece of bubble wrap. There was no ceremonial packaging, there was no card, there was no information whatsoever. I had to pay about over $100 in duty fees. It became more of a $500 necklace. And of course, when I received it, I was excited, I wore it, but upon closer inspection, it is not what it appears. So speaking with a local jeweler, he looked at it carefully with me and decided that he could see clearly that the top piece here is certainly sterling silver, and that it is mostly, from what he can see, definitely not a high percentage of sterling silver. He could see that maybe this raised area here is sterling silver, but that the piece is most likely blended with other metals, including metals such as copper, brass. He named a few different options that jewelers tend to use whenever they're mixing their different metals. So it certainly is not what it was advertised to be. I don't recommend this because of the fact that the person behind the organization now, Caleb Beechner, who's running it, is unfortunately not a truthful individual. You might wait a long time. You may not receive it. If you do end up paying for one and ask for a refund, you won't get it very quickly. It'll take a few months. And I can't guarantee that it will be as advertised on the website. It is mixed materials to make this necklace. So at the end of the day, I don't recommend it. I do feel that business didn't go the way as planned. And it's unfortunate that a lot of the pieces that people are so proud to finally receive after a lot of money and perhaps a lot of waiting isn't what they thought it would be. This is not true sterling silver piece. It is a mixed metal piece with some sterling silver on it. So it is certainly not the price that it should be. And so I don't recommend you go to that website, and I don't recommend that you purchase an Eckasha necklace from there. I have seen people sharing what they purchased on Etsy. I don't know about the quality of those pieces, but I do know that we do have an individual who is selling these beautiful rendered Eckasha necklaces that she can imprint onto various materials and make different things with them, including necklaces. So I highly recommend you message her if you do want to wear such a beautiful piece, but you don't want to spend the money and you don't want to get shafted and you don't want to work with anybody who's sketchy like I did. I do love my piece. I will continue to wear it and take care of it. However, I recommend there are other wonderful places to go where you can receive a beautiful Eckasha pendant to wear with somebody who is a true krystic and who has a very fair price and a wonderful product.